Do pets go to heaven? $1 million question. When I was in seminary, question was raised, do animals, or in general, or certainly are we going to see our pets in heaven? Dr. Norman Geisler was a professor at the class there, and he said, listen, Jesus Christ came to die on the cross for the human race, not animals. I was working out of the gym right about that time, within a year here in North Carolina, Charlotte, and there was a regular person, a very small gym. Her name was Barbara. She just started coming to the gym. Everybody knows everybody. And she said, hey, listen, she didn't have any children. She had two beloved dogs. She said, Steve, one of my dogs died. Am I going to see my dog in heaven? I gave her the Geisler answer. I said, listen, dogs don't have souls, or at that point, well, we don't know if they have souls, but we know that Jesus Christ came to die for the human race and not for animals. So this is a touchy subject, but that's what we're going to look at today. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome back to Reason for Truth. I'm your host, Stephen Garofalo. Reason for Truth. Truth comes first. Reasons come last, but we're always and constantly learning. So we stop learning, we stop teaching, we at least stop teaching well. And, it's important. These questions are not easy questions to answer. And by the way, I went to gotquestions.org. Michael Hausman had a good piece on this, I thought, in addition to what I knew already. So as to whether pets or animals in general have souls, he said that animals don't have souls. I would say that's up for debate. I think they do have souls. But in the end, let me just put in this one little story. We ended up getting a dog called Cannoli. And then he died, and my kids came up to me and they go, Dad, is Cannoli, we're going to see Cannoli in heaven. And in short, I kind of gave the answer that all smart, dads and husbands give. Go see the theologian, your mother. Listen, we can use general biblical principles to develop some clarity in the subject through. But Hausman wrote that the Bible states that both man, in Genesis 2:7, and animals, Genesis 1:30 and 6:17, 7:15, and in 22, have the breath of life, which is really both man and animals are living beings. So therefore, the primary difference between the two, man and animal, is that humanity is made, that's us, mankind, in the image and likeness of God, Genesis 1:26-27, and animals are not. So being made in the likeness and the image of God means that human beings are like God in some ways, and that we're capable of spirituality. Animals are not. They have, man has mind, emotion, and will, and part of a human being. That's what makes a human being, right? From other animals. Cows don't feel things or think about what they're going to, they're going to go on vacation next month. We do. So anyways, but at the end of the day, we have all the mind and emotion, spirituality. We're capable of all these things. And in part of being, we take this and that continues after death. Animals, those things, they don't have them. They can't take them into death, after death. So if pets and other animals do have a soul or some kind of spirit or immaterial aspect, it must therefore be different or of a lesser quality. So the difference possibly means that pets and other animals' souls do not continue in existence after death. So we're not exactly sure, but another factor to consider regarding whether pets will be in heaven is that animals are part of God's creative process, right? And we see that in Genesis. God created the animals, and they said, what did Genesis 1:25 said? It is good. They're good. God's creation is good. Therefore, there's no reason why there could not be pets and animals on the new earth, as described in Revelation 21:1. My wife brought that up as well. And in the end, there will be most definitely, be animals during the millennial kingdom for 1,000 years. We read about that in Isaiah 11:6 and 65:25. So it's impossible to say definitively whether some animals or all animals might, or our pets are going to be in heaven. But we do know that God is just, and that when we get to heaven, we're going to find ourselves in complete agreement with his decision on the issue. So whether we think so now or not, whatever that turns out to be. So there you have it. I think that the best answer on the subject, in all honesty, has been addressed today. To add to this, as far as I can find, I don't think you're going to get a better answer unless it's made up or more speculation. Therefore, remember a couple things. Make sure you kiss your pet every day. Tell your kids you love them. and that they are made in the image of God. And before you leave, hey, make sure you subscribe. Bam! Gancio Sinistro. That's the Italian right hook, or the left hook. You see the left hook here. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. And for exclusive content, go to Stephen Guerra Follow. And that also there, you have the option to get the release of this podcast 1, 2, 3, sometimes 3 days early. So until next time, I'm your host, Stephen Guerra Follow. This is your Reason for Truth for today.